What does it take to become a champion? $15. That's it. You don't have to train for a marathon. You don't have to be a millionaire. You don't have to be the person who built everything here, or even the doctors who give the care, or the nurses who give the care. All you gotta do is give $15 a month, and you, my friend, are a champion. We had a goal last hour that we reached. Thank you so much for everyone. Tim from Madison donated $500. Thank you. Thank you for that. And then some people are like, you know what, I'm in a position where I can give more than $15 a month and kind of like extend my championship. Georgia from Oregon, $25 a month. Every month. Become part of a huge giving, caring pool that supports this entire place. And you are giving hope and time to the families who have to be here at the American Family Children's Hospital.
This is a big hour. This is such a big hour that we have named it Power Hour.
Power Hour!
Power Hour.
Power Hour!
We are looking in this Power Hour.
Power Hour!
For 30 champions. That's a big number.
That's
a
huge.
giant Power Hour.
Power Hour!
We picked the number 30 because we're going to meet a young lady right now who is beautiful. Her name is Katie, and she spent 30 days in the American Family Children's Hospital during the last 4 months. A month of the last 4 months has been spent here at the American Family Children's Hospital. With that, I say hello to an absolutely beautiful family. Megan, Mike, your daughters are gorgeous. First of all, thank you for being here. Let's talk about Katie. Katie likes to play soccer. She likes to play. Little girls likes to draw. She also likes to paint. This has been a crazy time for you, obviously.
It's been a very rough, I guess 8.5 months since we found out that she had leukemia September 10th, 2009. That was by far the worst day of my life. Definitely the last thing when you go into the doctor thinking that they're going to tell you what's wrong with your child and be able to make it all better. The last thing you're going to hear is that you have leukemia.
And so on top of all this that you're dealing with, that is a parent's worst nightmare, you're expecting a baby. So, I mean, how is that? I mean, it's emotional enough dealing with having a child who needs you. And then now you have another child that's coming. And then you also have other children at home. I mean, seriously, what is going through your head right now?
Well, as I said, it's been a very emotional time. 2 weeks after Katie was diagnosed, I found out I was pregnant again, and we were thrilled, but certainly the pregnancy hormones do add to the challenge of handling all this, and not always feeling the greatest. That my husband has done wonderful, helping me out and picking up some of the slack for me when I'm not feeling so great. But
I don't think she should be allowed to say picking up the slack right now, seriously. I mean, I think you can get away with not having to worry about that.
We've had a lot of support from our family and friends, and a lot of people have taken time off to help us out. They've brought us meals. I mean, we've had a ton of support, and we really, truly couldn't have done it without them.
Now, you live in Madison.
We do live in Madison.
Were you aware of this facility before Katie's conversation?
I knew it was here. I'd never been to it before. The nurses have been wonderful. We've had really good experiences with the nurses. I'm amazed that they can do this every single day.
It's a special
I don't know.
kind of person.
Yeah,
Really.
I don't know how they do that.
We're lucky to be this close.
We're very lucky to live this close.
Yeah, we're lucky to be this close. We see people that travel with families, and that's got to be really hard.
Yeah, it is very hard. And the thing is that this is what makes this such a special thing for Tammy and I being involved, is everybody who's working on it. We have this team of people around us, this wonderful Radiothon team. Because these are our friends, these are our neighbors. I probably saw your cops one day when we were shopping, and you can't say it enough. You just never know when you're going to be walking in the emergency room doors, the inpatient room doors. Eventually, you're going to need this place, and it's here. It's a not-for-profit organization, and that is why we're doing this every year, because of Katie, her beautiful floppy hat. Who's so tired, but so pretty.
One thing that I would like to say too, I never knew that child life specialists exist. I don't know how much you know about them, but they've been so wonderful. They help out when Katie has procedures that are going to be really tough. They try and distract her. They try and keep her from worrying about it so much. They may do medical play with her to try and make her not so nervous. And that particular group has been just wonderful to work with too. Like I said, I didn't know that they even existed before all this, but Katie sure does love the child folks here too.
I imagine there's lots of words that you never expected to learn. There's lots of specialties you never knew existed.
Right.
But that's what we want to get across to everyone this morning is that what that $15 a month provides. It's small in comparison to what it grows into become. To have a child life specialist, to have someone who helps out with your other kids while you're here, to help someone who's helping you right now as you're expecting another child, someone who is helping dad who is trying to keep it all together for everybody. And that's what it means when you become a champion. You give them hope, you give them time, you give them relief when they need it. 877-719-KIDS. Let's sing that again. 877-719-KIDS. 877-719-5437. That's the Subway Donor Hotline. You can go online to 963starcountry.com. Remember, we have a goal because Katie spent 30 days here. We want 30 champions. You become a champion for just $15 a month.
Megan and Mike and you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here. I know it's hard. And Katie, thank you for hanging out with us. I know you're tired, darling, but I can't stop looking at that little dimple on your chin and your floppy hat. Seriously.
I know. It's so sweet. So sweet.
All your donors. This is excellent. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
We are in a power hour.
Power hour!
Champions. This hour. Do it. I'm a young lady who's just do it for Katie. Do it for your healthy children. Do it because you never know whether you're going to have to be a patient here or have to visit a patient here.
If you're a mom and you remember what it was like to be, pregnant and dealing with everything else, just normal everyday routine, think about that and do it for Megan. Think, you know what? I'm going to support my fellow mom there who's going through enough as it is. Do it for her. That's what the $15 a month is. If you're a dad and you're like, oh, I just can't imagine having to deal with that and then this and then listen. Let's be honest, Dad. Sometimes it's hard dealing with your pregnant wife.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't, John.
My wife is delightfully pregnant.
Imagine throwing all this on top of it. So, you know what I mean? There you go. Do it for that.
It's too much.
Do it for that.
877-719-KIDS. 877-719-5437. Perhaps you're at work. 963starcountry.com. You do it right from the computer, and I don't think you'll get in trouble for it.
No, absolutely not. I guarantee it. If you do call, have them call me. Because it's science.
I'll say Tammy on.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, and you know what'll happen then. It is 8:15, and we'll be back with more with John and James.